Hello, friends. Welcome to Story Time. So, today I thought I would read a story about the ocean. It's one of my favorite places to go. And this story is called Commotion in the Ocean. Do you know what a commotion is? It means when there's lots of things happening in the ocean. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins, whales, and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's the turtle and the big white polar bear. But can you see behind the wrecks and in between the rocks? Let's take a look and find out who's hiding there. Crab and turtles. The crab likes walking sideways, but I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Turtles. We crawl up on the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole batch, and when they hatch, they scamper about in the sand. So this is a sea turtle, and it lays its eggs in the sand, and then when they hatch, look at, they want to go swimming. What do you see? That's right, dolphins. The wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them trying to speak. It's not how do you do, and I'd say to you, it's more of a click, clack, whistle, squeak. And down here it says click, click, squeak, squeak, whistle, click. Right here we have the angelfish. Hello, I'm the angelfish, darling, the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. That angelfish is kind of pretty, isn't it? And these are jellyfish. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite silly. She knows that it's not all that useful, but jiggling's lots of good fun. So she just jiggles around in the water. Look at this guy. It's a shark. I swim with a grin up to greet you. See how my jaw opens wide? Why don't you come a bit closer? Please take a good look inside. What's he trying to do? The starfish is saying, yikes! Here is a swordfish. I love to chase after small fishes. It keeps me from getting too bored. And when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. So that is how he catches his dinner. Octopus. Having 8 arms can be useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me to hold up all my children and tickle them on their tummies. So an octopus has 8 arms. Right here we have stingrays. At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings, but don't you get too close to him. His tail can really sting. Right there. And they like to be on the sand at the bottom. Lobsters. Never shake hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippity clap and a snippity snap, he would snip at your fingers, 1, 2. Oh goodness, and that would hurt. What do you see here? So dark down there. This is called deep sea. Miles below the surface, where the water's dark and deep, the most amazing creatures that you could ever meet. They were a fish of all descriptions, of every size and shape. Some have giant pointy teeth and great big bulging eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins, but the strangest fish of all has glowing whiskers on their chins. I don't think I've ever seen any of those. Look, this one is enormous. It's called the blue whale. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. Oh my goodness, he is so big. And that's his blowhole. Look at these guys. They're called walruses. Our bodies are covered with blubber, and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud, and we bellow out loud to show that we're mighty and strong. They just look like they're having fun hanging around. Penguins and polar bears. I think they might be in the Arctic. We waddle around on our icebergs, which make our feet slither and slide. And when we get close to the water, we leap with a splash off the sides. Look at, they're just slipping down and going into the water. Even if it's cold, they don't care because they can't feel the cold water. Same as the polar bears. Deep out in the Arctic, the mommy polar bear snuggles up with her children since it's very cold out there. What a lot of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite. And some might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly and the lobster's very fierce, but the shark is most dangerous by far. Can you name the other friends we made along the way? See if you can tell me who they are. The end. Do you remember the animals that were in the ocean? Maybe you can tell your mom or dad or big brother or big sister what you can remember about my story. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon with another story about the ocean.